Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents and barbecue chicken lovers. Today I have for you perhaps one of the best Savage Wolverine builds in the game, and the reason is quite simple. We're gonna pair this beast with Cheshka named knee pads, which will help us to take out whole waves in just a couple seconds. Crazy synergy because this bad boy has perfect close and personal talent, which will be procced after close kill, but it has no range limitations once it's procced. Paired up with memento backpack, or you don't have it, don't worry, you can use always bloodsucker talent instead. The results will be kinda insane, and this quickly became one of my favorite assault rifle builds in the game right now. Like I said, memento will give us bonus armor, weapon damage, armor regen, reaper, you name it. And if you want some insanity, trust me, this build will help you to achieve that. But if you're new here, hit that like, smash that sub, and of course leave whatever comment you want. In any way, welcome to the family, my beautiful bastard. And if you want to support my channel a little bit further, hey, maybe become a member. I'm trying to create cool community where we're gonna share some dirty secrets and barbecue chicken sauce, how to destroy RPG games and make the best builds and create some dope synergies. So hey, if you want to become a member and support my channel, you always are welcome. But in this build, we're gonna use Savage Wolverine named assault rifle, which is kind of forgotten, and most likely new players even don't know about this weapon existence at all. You can get it, and I would recommend you to try this weapon as well. You can get a blueprint for this one, and you can even craft. But before we continue, quick word from today's sponsor, Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammate, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. The absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, especially right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. But now, let's get back to this dope build. And like I said, most likely if you're a new player, you don't have this named assault rifle. How to get it is really simple. I think you have to complete gunner specialization tasks, and by completing tier 4 or 5, you're gonna get Savage Wolverine blueprint. If I'm not wrong, or maybe my memory is foggy after all these years, maybe there is some other way how you can get Savage Wolverine. Let me know down below in the comment section, but I think it's by completing gunner specialization tasks, and at tier 4 I think you will get blueprint, go for workbench, and you will be able to craft this bad boy. And it's kinda dope because perfect close and personal will give us almost 40% weapon damage buff when it's procced, and the beauty of this weapon talent that it has no range limitation. Yeah, you need to proc at close distance, but after that your damage buff can be transferred across the map. For specialization here we will use gunner specialization. And by the way guys, if you don't have friends to play with, always hit me up on Xbox. Running Butcher, my gamer tag. I'm lonely soul, my clan is dead, and I'm always looking for players to play with or enjoy my time. That sounded weird. We can enjoy time together, I guess. Just let me know if you need help. Maybe you need catalyst mask or any other grind. Maybe we can go farm some goddamn DZ landmarks. We can farm some DZ landmarks and in the process kill some manhunts if you want, of course. Okay, enough with that. For specialization, gunner. Easy peasy, brother. For PvE content, gunner will always work. Armor on kill, increased rate of fire on kill, benchy pulls, foam grenades, medkit with bonus armor, minigun, yada yada yada. For the guns though, I'm using Savage Wolverine, which works extremely well with Turmoil, Cheshka, name and knee pads. Why? Because Cheshka knee pads will share or split, you name it, weapon damage, and of course close and personal talent will give us weapon damage. Yeah, technically you could use maybe LUD, new name the assault rifle, with streamline talent, although you can't really use skills with this weapon. And honestly, I would, if you want to use streamline talent, simply apply it on your Lexington named assault rifle. If you don't have Lexington, then maybe use streamline on FAMAS or simply play with LUD, but again, you will not be able to use skills such as shield, and normal streamline talent will give you only 42% weapon damage increase, and you will be penalized by not using skills. For example, if you're gonna die or you're gonna fall and you're gonna use Revive a Hive for 2 minutes, you pretty much can't use your weapon damage talent at all. So you have to think about that. And close and personal talent, from other hand, will give you 38, so only you're losing couple percent weapon damage from normal streamline talent. In terms of my numbers, I'm solid, brother. More than 110% headshot damage, crit chance is 50 plus, almost 150% crit damage. 50 crit chance is must have because we are using modifiers where 25% crit chance will be turned into additional crit damage, so that's a must have. To one tap non-elites, I'm using Sweet Dreams, exotic shotgun, again really nice synergy with turmoil, knee pads for pistol, orbit pistol. And again, keep in mind that my Savage Wolverine is not optimized. I don't have any proficiency levels on these or expertise levels on the bad boy. You can add like 30% additional weapon damage. Well, my expertise level right now is 22, so I'm missing like 20% additional weapon damage, and that's kinda a lot, and still I have no issues whatsoever to smash content in Division 2. Right now I have spent so many materials on other guns. I mean, I'm broke. I'm literally broke. Only thing I have plenty right now is exotic components from Shepard exploit. When the season launched, we had ridiculous Shepard rank system glitch, I guess, where you could gain shit ton of exotic components in no time. And most likely, if you did exotic component glitch even before season 1 dropped, you have like 999 exotic components. So yeah, that's that. For the build itself, I'm using 2 pieces from Heartbreaker set to increase my assault rifle damage. Why? Because that will work really well with Turmoil, Cheshka knee pads. We need to share not crit damage but weapon damage. For chest piece, I'm using Fenris chest piece because we will get assault rifle damage, and Intimidate will give us again weapon damage. And Intimidate right now is one of my favorite talents to use for PvE content. It works so well with Memento backpack, with Bloodsucker, with Adrenaline Rush, even with Galvanize if you know how to use it properly. So we have tons of synergies. Even Heartbreaker set will give us bonus armor with headshots. So for second piece from Heartbreaker set, I'm using gloves, so mask and gloves in mod slots. Crit damage, once you reach like 50 plus crit chance, everything should go into crit damage attribute. For holster, I'm using Karlson named holster because it will give me again weapon damage, backpack Memento, and Cheshka knee pads. Bye.